Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome back to more Okami. In the last episode, we went through the water dragon, retrieving the water orb, or the dragon orb, my bad. And then we were also able to recover the fox rods, which we gave to Himiko, or not Himiko, Rao, who took off with them. And then we were given a vision by Wada, the king of the Dragonians, that if this Rao is really trustworthy. But as you can see, I have switched up my weapons just a bit. I do have the 7 strike, as it is a bit of a stronger weapon. So this was kind of the weapon I wanted to go with for this one. Nothing in particular anyway, but come in here and huh? What the heck happened? Hey, pretty lady, Himiko. She's dead. It was terrifying. A monster 10 times my height appeared. It destroyed the magical barrier. I left Himiko like that, and it destroyed the magical barrier and left Queen Himiko like that. Busty babe, is that you? What monster are you talking about? That ginormous thing that attacked you at the Ankoku temple? I'm scared now. The evil beings we must defeat to save the people are in the city. Their leader is such a mighty beast. No human can stand up to it. Our feeble mortal resistance is futile. Dang it. Himiko said she'd be okay as long as she had that crystal ball. So how the heck did this happen? Hey Ami, why do you keep staring at the busty babe? Himiko's dead, aren't you the least bit sad? Ami sees something that Yisun doesn't. What's wrong, Ami? Amaterasu? What are you doing? Down, Ami! Have you lost your mind? Are you in the grip of the evil curse as well? Huh? Kanji Zabosatsu Geoji Hanea Harara Mitaji. I can't. You can read it. I'm not gonna butcher that any more than I probably already have. And even Amaterasu's holy power still can't match the power of. We'll see in a second. Oh, what's up with those freaky red eyes of yours, babe? You're freaking me out. Ha 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 ha. Well, carry on with this any longer would spoil the fun. You are a cunning beast, Amaterasu. I lured you to the treasure ship as bait for the water dragon, but you escaped and managed to get your paws on the lucky mallet. You even cleared the city of the poison mist. You also started searching for Oni Island to bring down my fortress. And you even managed to tame the mighty water dragon. But now that the water dragon has gone, my fortress is impregnable. And Himiko is but a lifeless corpse. You'll never know where Oni Island is now. Ha 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 ha! Well, luck must be on my side. Occupying the body of this priestess, Rao, made it so simple. Breaking Himiko's magical barrier was easy once I got close to her. Ami, where's the busty babe we know and love? It's all thanks to this item that you got back from the water dragon. All because the fox rods are mine once again. Amaterasu, you foolish beast. To think that you parted with this mighty source of magic so easily. Now that it was you who revived the power of the Dark Lord. And this is Evil Rao. She's really the Dark Lord? The Grand Master of evil beings? No! It wasn't only hinted at it multiple times these soon. The fox rods made the crystal balls barrier shatter. The fox rods made the crystal balls barrier shatter like glass. Oh, if only you'd been here to see Himiko die. I think I'll take the crystal ball with me in the event that one of your pathetic friends tries to locate me. Oh, that's disturbing. And if I deal with you now, too, Amaterasu, nothing will stand in the way of my world of evil beings. Ami, remember the Dragonian King's revelation? He was showing us how Foxface here killed the real Busty Babe. Boy, she's a real good faker. She had me totally fooled. And look what she did to poor little Himiko. But at least we won't have to worry about Oni Island anymore. We're gonna finish you off right here. I thought it was gonna be right here, right now. And here we go, boss fight. We're going up against Evil Rao. She will have this glaive. She's gonna try to slice you with these knives, but of course, you can just hit it back at her. I recommend, of course, always going with an Infinity Stone just so that you can avoid taking damage here. If you have a Devout Beads, I think it was actually a mirror. If you have the Snarling Beast, I recommend equip it because if you can get her, if you can get her damaged here, yes, that's what I never was able to show when we got the actual thing. Was wow, it does a ton of damage as well. What the hell? She just keeps leaving herself vulnerable. What the hell? Alright, I've never seen her actually do that, attack multiple times in a row. To the point where she actually, I've never seen her actually use that attack multiple times in a row. Allowing her just to do that so easily. Yeah, what? She did it again! What the hell? What? What? I've never... all the times I fought her, Evil Rao, I never had that go that smoothly. It was definitely one of those fights that I struggle with every time I play. Yeah, I got hit a few times. I never lost my godhood, though. Okay, we have her now, Ami. Let's finish off that fox-headed wench. But... of course, she just doesn't go down. And she is just gonna... she's gonna take some inspiration from Dragon Ball Z here, as I like to say every single time I see this boss fight. She's gonna go Super Saiyan! Ultra Instinct! Ultimate Power! Super Saiyan! But, yeah, also the Dark Lord. Ignorant fools! Did you really think it'd be that easy? I have powers beyond belief. Here is but a taste of what the Dark Lord can do. Boom. Done. Petty deity. It was only the size of this room that saved you. It is far too small for me to unleash my true fury. However, resistance is futile, for your last remaining hope is gone. I shall return to Oni Island and rally my dark forces. Then we'll go forth and crush all who stand against the darkness. And then they're off. And they're gone. Well, he's gone. He's gone. Just like that. Poof. Amaterasu had allowed the Dark Lord to slip away. The display of evil sent chills down the wolf's spine. Amaterasu and Isun were left to wallow in overwhelming sadness. Himiko had remained steadfast in her quest to find Oni Island. In the end, she lost her life at the hands of the Dark Lord. With Himiko died all clues to the location of Oni Island. Amaterasu and Isun were left with a nary shred of hope. Giving up on her quest seemed the only option. That's when they noticed that the blood-caked crystal ball spewed forth by the Dark Lord clearly displayed an image of Himiko. Isun, downing his eyes, listened intently as Himiko began speaking. She explained that Oni Island would not be easy to find, and that she had determined to become ethereal and enter the crystal ball herself in search of clues. She had allowed In search of clues, she had allowed herself to be consumed in order to use the Dark Lord's power. She was also aware that the Dark Lord now possessed the Fox Rods. All was planned. Himiko's will infused the crystal ball with great power. The fortress housing the dark forces materialized. Oni Island appears only at sunset in a certain location. The place revealed by the crystal ball was none other than a spot just off the northwest shore of Ryushima Coast, near the spot known as Watcher's Cape. Oni Island would appear again at Watcher's Cape at the next sunset. A glimmer of hope returned to our heroes' hearts. Just as the image of Oni Island faded from the crystal ball, a deep crack appeared and split Himiko's image. She had paid the ultimate price for manipulating the dark power. The crystal itself had been spent. The destiny of Himiko's very soul had been inextricably intertwined with that of the crystal ball. A burst of blinding light heralded the crystal's demise. Himiko's soul was caught up in the shattered fragments and drifted serenely toward the heavens above, even as she prayed fervently for Amaterasu's safe passage. Yeah! Nice! Perfect rank on that as well. Really, really nice. That's the first time I struggled with that. Oh, I mean, the sun's gonna set soon. Oni Island's gonna disappear. That revelation Himiko risked her life to tell us. Whatever we do, we can't let it go to waste. Who cares if we can't break the barrier to Oni Island? Let's make a beeline for Watcher's Cape on me. Okay, you need to go. I kid you not, you are on a timer now. Yes, I'm not kidding. This is an actual timer. You need to go. Remember what I said. If you need to get any side quest done, do it before you head to Dragonian Palace. Because chances are, you're going to get caught up in this entire affair, and you're not going to be able to do anything else until after Oni Island. Once you get to Oni Island, you're not going to be coming back for a very long while. Take that from me. But you need to go. You are on a very strict time limit. And if you fail it, don't worry. It's not going to punish you with game over. It's not going to kill you. It'll just send you back to the, Himiko's Palace and just makes you try all over again. I recommend just doing that so on time. I'm surprised it got down the first try as well. I do believe the Mist Warp doesn't work here. I don't believe you can actually use it. So I wouldn't suggest you try, especially in this part, because it will just overall waste time. Just don't fear about it, though. You probably most likely will make it to it. Even if you just slouch around for a couple extra seconds, you'll still most likely make it. It's a very, very large window of time you have. And it's just, you have to fart around basically in order to not make it. But yeah, here we are. We're heading out to Oni Island, finally, the big dungeon of the second act. Only, I think, 2 more acts to go? Yeah, about 2 more acts. So we're not even halfway through the game yet. And we're on episode... I've been very well crafted with my episodes. We are on episode 34. I've been thinking about this as well on the side. I mean, I might as well talk about something while I'm heading there. I'm not going to spoil the rest of the game, but I do think that the next 2... Yes, he's gonna talk to you, basically waste your time, but just go. So I might as well talk about this. When it comes to a lot of these things, I have general ideas of how long Let's Plays are gonna be. But Okami is just that one, where it's very hard telling on how much, or how, how many episodes are really gonna be in this Let's Play. I think I have the idea of having about... God, it's very hard for me to tell here. I'd say about 50 to 60 episodes. And we're on episode 34. So it's not too bad, and we're actually about to head to Oni Island. I think we're actually going to be hitting the top of Oni Island by at least around episode 40. Depending on how long, maybe 35 to 40 in that range. Yeah, so, well, something like this Let's Play is already longer than the Wind Waker. And I've been going generally about the same route that I would have if I would have gone with Wind Waker. So, really, really cool. Why, Amaterasu? Hiya, babe. How'd you even find this place? I sensed Queen Himiko's fathomless regret upon her last breath. It made its way to the distant halls of the Dragon Palace. Behold, the sun. Even now it sinks down beyond the sea. Once it is gone, so too shall Oni Island disappear. No one knows where it'll appear next, and no art known to mortals can divine its location. That may be true, but listen, it really doesn't matter because we can't break the barrier. I mean, the water dragon was our only hope, and it's dead now. The water dragon is not dead in the true sense of the word. I can harness its power with a sincere prayer to the dragon orb. Behold, Amaterasu, I, Otahime of the Dragonians, shall transform into a dragon and break through the wall that divides. May I serve you as a divine bridge to the heavens. Not Himiko. Otahime, badass character. A lot of the characters in this game that actually have a really big significance to the story are really badass, and I really want to be pointing them out more. Himiko is really, really cool. I mean, the only thing I didn't like is that Himiko only had such a short appearance, and this is cool. Otahime, badassery. Materasu. And don't mess with the queen. A lot of people say kings have power. No. The queens are the true might. And this is the point of no return. Now, Amaterasu, you must cross while life yet courses through these veins. Okay, hang in there, babe. We'll be back in a jiffy. Sorry, Furball. Looks like my millet dumplings are in your stars. You'll have to settle for kicking some monster butt on Oni Island. Yes, if you try to leave, the game will stop you. You cannot leave this area. So once you get to this area, there is no going back. This is why I say, get all you need to get done now, and then go to Oni Island. Alright? So, and it's even going to ask you right now, listen up, Ami. Himiko's probably watching over us, so promise you won't give up for some stupid reason like you're hungry or have to go to the bathroom. Are you ready? Of course. Okay then, I'll hold your word. And this is cool. Welcome to the Batcave. Okay. No, not really. So we jump down here, and this is badass stuff right here. Whoa, that looks nasty. Normally it would be crispy critters if we touch that stuff, but it shouldn't be any different from water for you now, Ami. Come on, how about some of that water magic of yours? And if you actually talk to the water dragon, what the heck are you doing, Football? You're gonna break Otahime's concentration. Cut it out. You can attack her and she'll actually start sweating. I'm just gonna let Otahime concentrate there. Otahime is a badass character, and I'm gonna let her do that. So here we are at long last. We've heard about this as soon as we got to Ryushima. And now we're finally here. Welcome to Oni Island. Next time on Okami HD, we're going to start exploring this place and just seeing exactly what lies in the heart of Oni Island. We'll see you guys then.